Fake trading scam has become one of the most common methods used by cyber criminals to deceive people by promising unbelievable returns in the stock market. In our ongoing effort to raise awareness regarding cybercrime, today we are going to focus on the fake trading scam. Joining us is someone who lost 77 lakh rupees to this scam. We have concealed the identity of the victim for his privacy. Thanks a lot for joining us, sir. If you can tell us what exactly happened.
Okay, so initially how it started was my wife received an advertisement on Facebook. She clicked on that. She was added to a group on WhatsApp. From there, the admin gave her instructions how to register. So she was told to go to a website, and she was told to click on the app over there and download the app onto her mobile. And once she downloaded the app, she was told to register over there using the she was asked for Aadhaar card to make it seem all genuine. And then once that happened, she started getting messages on that group and individually also from the group admin on how to go about things, how to start investing. So it started with small amounts, and then once she in the investment account the profit started appearing, abnormal profit started appearing. So she started asking if you wanted to earn much more higher profits. So once my wife said yes, she said get into IPO SME investing. So we started with that, and there were a little bit of rules and regulations. Once we cleared them, and then she said, okay, now you can trade, but the minimum amount is 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs, and then we started putting in bigger amounts. So eventually, over a period from 1st October to 5th November, we did 10 transactions, 10 deposits into 10 different beneficiary accounts in different banks, and totaling up to 77.71 lakhs. Okay, so I did have a concern saying that why we are putting into different beneficiary accounts instead of putting into Zerodha, because they were claiming to be Zerodha brokers. Okay, so they said that because it is an SME transaction, so not regulated by SEBI, and this is in the grey market pre-IPO, so we need to give this money actually to the seller who's selling the shares in the grey market to us. So once that explanation seemed plausible to me, so I didn't bother to double check on that. And
so how did you realize that this was a scam?
Yeah, so the arrangement was that once we once the profits reach 200%, they would withdraw to 20% of the profits as their share, as their fee, and remaining 80% we could withdraw. So once that stage came in, they said, okay, now the time has come. So we said, okay, then we take the 20% and give us the 80%. They said, no, we now want you to pay the 20% and bring in new capital. So I said that we don't have enough capital. There's nothing left now. All the cash has been taken off. So they said, no, nothing doing. You can't touch the money. That money amounted to around 3.95 crores in that investment app. So they said the profit, yeah. So they said, if you want to withdraw that, you need to pay 77 lakhs, 20% of that, as they say. So I told them very clearly that I don't have that much kind of money. I can maybe raise half, but not more than that. So after a day, they came back saying, okay, we have spoken to the bosses, and you raise the other half, and the other half we will waive off and reduce it from your profits. So once we did that, we paid them in 2 tranches, the second of which was on 5th of November, 16.13 lakhs. And then when we went to them and saying, okay, now you fulfill your end of the bargain, they lifted their hands up and said, no, our bosses have not agreed. No, the board of directors are saying no. So I knew something was fishy was going on. In the meantime, I had already sounded off my CA saying that I'm getting huge capital gains. I want to come and talk to you about advance tax and capital gains, how to pay the taxes on that. So on the 5th itself, we went to him, 5th of November, and when he clicked on that website, it didn't show the app to be downloaded. In fact, it showed the website didn't exist. And when he saw the website, the app on my wife's mobile, it was Zerodha and not Zerodha, so it was a fake app.
So what did you do after that?
Yeah, so immediately the next day we rushed to the BKC cybercrime, because any scams over 50 lakhs have to be reported over there. Yeah. And then we logged the complaint. So the person over there said, once you have logged the complaint, all those 10 bank accounts will start getting frozen, and wherever the money goes into the banking system, it will get frozen. But if the scamster removes the money through ATM or transfers to other accounts and withdraws through cash, we will not be able to catch them. So after that, he told us to come after a couple of days to record our statement, and that's on the 8th of November we did that. And that time he told us that 2.26 lakhs had been frozen out of the 77.71. And then subsequently on the 17th of November, the FIR was registered, and till yesterday, 1st of December, only 2.76 lakhs had been frozen.
So what's the status of the rest of the amount?
Yeah. So now what they are saying is that we are waiting for the banks. They have written to various banks, and the money has been transferred out to 33 bank accounts. So they've written to all the banks and they're waiting for a response from the bank. A, they have told the banks to freeze all these 33 accounts, and B, to provide all CCTV plus Aadhaar card details plus contact details plus address details, every damn thing about the account holders. Surprisingly for which the bank, most of the banks have not come back. And the big three banks in which the first 10 transactions went through, UCO Bank, ICICI Bank and Surat People's Cooperative Bank, none of the three have come back.
Any word from the cops?
No, the cops are saying we are helpless till the banks come back to us. Their emails, they showed us the email, they shared the emails with me. The emails are dated 9th of November. Today we are sitting on 2nd of December and no response from the banks. They have not even confirmed, saying that they have gone ahead and frozen the accounts. Now I believe, from my sources in banking circles, I believe that RBI has given out instructions to the banks saying as soon as you receive such letters, you are supposed to freeze the accounts within a specified period of time. I don't know how much is the period that the banks will be able to corroborate that information. But the other part of it, where they are supposed to provide all the details of the account holders and they are supposed to provide the CCTV footage of the ATM withdrawals or the cash withdrawals at the branch, there's no time limit on that. They are just, in the letter is just specified as early as possible. But seeing the urgency of the situation and seeing the type of scam it is digital, where within minutes the money get transferred out of the account, right? There's no boundaries. So I think the bank should act more prudently and should immediately clamp down, and provide the details ASAP.
Right. We are really sorry that this happened to you. Is there any message you would want to give to our viewers? Anything you would like to convey?
Yeah. So first thing is, don't get trapped. Don't open any links that are coming from unknown numbers. There's a setting on WhatsApp where you can allow people to not add you to any groups. So put those settings in place so that you cannot get added to unwanted groups. And once you get scammed, immediately the first thing to do is call up 1930. Because the moment you register the complaint on 1930, it goes into the system, all the bank accounts get frozen wherever you have deposited the money in.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for talking to us. A very important message by him. Awareness is the key. If you ever receive such calls or messages, if possible, report these numbers, contact your nearest police station. Call 1930 if you have lost money or when you lose money to any such scams. Remember, awareness is the key, and as far as fake trading scam or similar scams are concerned, remember, if a deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is. In Mumbai, with camera person Milind Wagmari, this is Santia for CNBC-TV18.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC-TV18 on all of our digital platforms.